Right, looks what it says on live. So see what comes up. If there's anybody there, good evening to you. Just give it a chance to come up. Just come on, I've got it at the moment. Slows on the live. So good evening everybody. Over there. Into the chat. Good evening everybody. Over there. Caspers, Model Railway, hello. And as you can see, you're number 6 on the entry list. So you'll look for that. I'm thinking of doing this live draw on Saturday night. I think the time's going to be best, probably about 7 o'clock again. So there it goes. 3 people watching, and we'll give it a few more minutes. As you know, there's only the one prize in the prize draw. I was thinking of adding a couple of prizes for the 3rd and 2nd place. So you can tell me what you think, see if you agree. See if anybody likes that idea. What does it mean just to give away one, even though it's a fairly decent size draw. Hello again, Beaten Hag. I've just been saying, I don't know what you think. I'm thinking of giving away a 3rd and 2nd prize, and that'll be the mugs. So let me know about that, just in case. We're watching it on the iPad as well, because it's about 5-6 seconds behind. Yeah, good idea. Right, okay, so that's it. Mugs are 3rd and 2nd prizes. Let's see if anybody else that comes in. Probably having a tea. Jason Barnabas has probably forgot what day it is as well. But anyway, as you can see, in the entry list, number 1, Lee Models and Hobbies. Number 2, Dave Measham. 3, Hunt Heath. Yes, I am doing steam on my layout as well as diesel. Basically, my layout will be there will be a heritage line, and that will run off the inner loop and then return back onto it. It did run underneath the outer loop, but the outer loop had to be lowered because the gradient was too high. But there will be steam on there. I do like the steam locos. Good evening, Wilby Castle, Fred, and Hendry Park Model Railway. So yeah, there will be diesels on there, there will be a mixture. But the main part of the model, the layout, will be two stations in Barnsley in Yorkshire where I was born, and I'm basing that on 1958. We're doing steam around the early productions of diesel around 55 to 57. Yeah, that should be good. I'd like to see that. As you say, it's 1958. I'm basing the two stations in Barnsley. That's when I was born. And I was born only sort of half a mile or so away from the town centre. One of the stations doesn't exist. There's a bus station in between. Both my parents used to work on the buses. Dad was a driver, Mum was a clipper. And I'm trying to recreate the two stations, even though geographically it almost can't be done unless you go on a massive layout. A, because of the difference in heights between them and such close proximity, and B, it's just that the layout goes in like an S shape to follow the original lines. It's a longer straight line. Good evening, David Train Time. How you doing, mate? Well, we've got a few watching now, so I'll just go over the things. So we've gone through the entry list. 1 Lee Models and Hobbies, 2 Dave Neesham, 3 Hunts Heath, 4 David Jones, 5 Harry Deal, 6 Casper's Model Railway, 7 Townsend Junction, 8 Valley Brook, 9 Gordon Arrow Gauge Model Railway, 10 Crawford Street Junction Arrow Model Railway, 11 89 Indy, 12 Barnabas Junction, and 13 David Houghton. There are 3 people that did request to be entered into the draw. Euston Junction, I did put a message on his comment to say you've got to make yourself visible on YouTube for comments, because he's not on my list. I've got a whole printout of pages and pages and pages of the people who subscribe to me and who are visible, and I've ticked them all off going through the list of comments. New Freight Junction, Dave Furnival is that. He's not visible on my list. Malcolm Braithwaite, he's not visible on my list. So if you are one of those 3 and you do see this, at the moment you haven't been included in the draw. Yes, Dad, you would have been barred because A, you couldn't come over here and get it. So I think my dad's housebound, so he does all my modelling for me. I'll just go quickly through this. You can just see behind me. That is the layout. It's up against the wall. The photograph just above. That's a night shot. The clouds and the stars aren't really there. That's just being photoshopped onto that picture. It does show you there's lights in the small engine ship on the left, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 lots of sleepers. Sorry, buffers with lights in them. 5. There's one in the big built shed at the side of that one, and 2 in that shed, and there's 2 by the station. This is one bit of platform. It's not fixed on, it's rather large. There's a space for it, which is just here. It does fit on, and it matches that one. There are 2 working lampposts with that. And at the side of the panel, the layout, there is a switchboard, so you can turn on your different lights. There's building lights, and there's a plug-in power supply, 5 amp power supply for that too. Right, let's see who's on there. Peter Shaw, hello Peter. Valley Brook, hello there Stuart. We've just come on, so you can see on the screen that there's 13 people who are actually in the draw, so that the odds are quite good for you. That's what I'll be using there, 1 of 13. So basically I should be just clicking that, and it'll be coming up with a number. Oh yes, and it certainly would be. That was Barnabas. That isn't the draw. That's just to show you that it is working, and it is working at the moment in Jason's favour. Hello Christian. So basically, yeah, that is the layout that's going. And for those who didn't hear it before, I am doing the 3rd and 2nd prize, and that is the mug. So my YouTube mug. I'll pick a word with my friendly printer next to where I work. See if you can do me another couple. So I've used all 4 mugs that I've got. He gave me one and that to pay for the other 3. So hopefully Stuart, well, you look at these things, it'd be such a thing if Barnabas did win, it would be a bit of a fix, wouldn't it really? If he does win, then I'll tell you something, he's giving me 3 lines of the lottery. He's going to give me 18 numbers, whatever many numbers I choose. So, yeah. I think he's in there just to build the numbers up. But just for those who come in a bit later on this, Houston Junction, New Freight Junction, and Malcolm Braithwaite, all 3 of those people who wanted to be entered in the draw cannot be, because they've not been visible on my list of subscribers, so I can't verify that they are subscribers to my channel, and that is one of the things we've got to do. So hopefully they can do something about that sharpish. I don't know if anybody feels any different, but do I allow them, if they come in at the last minute and say, yeah, I've subscribed and it's on there, or what? So your layout's coming on a bit slow, Stuart. Can you expand on that? Why is it coming slow? You've been ages doing those droppers. Anyway, so I don't know if anybody wants to ask me any questions about the draw. It will be at 7 PM on Saturday night. So hopefully it doesn't interfere with anybody else's live streams or whatever. You're all happy about that then, Stuart? So, before I do sign off, does anybody know how to stop this streaming on XSplit? Because there's no button to stop it, and the last time I had to shut the computer down to stop it. Guess I'm telling you I've got high CPU usage, but there's no off button. If I try and go in the menu, nothing happens. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it. That is the list. I don't think it's going to choose. Yeah, I thought Control Alt Delete. Yeah, I thought that before. Stay live forever. Yeah, I think something to say. Hello there, Jason. How are you doing, mate? You have to see about organising a trip down here, mate, so you can collect this Lincoln power supply. So tell your wife that she's going to see relatives, and then while you're at it, you can just drop in there. Good plan. So anyway, like I say, there'll be 3 prize draws, 2 mugs for the 3rd and 2nd prize, and as you can see, Jason, I clicked on there to get a number, and your number came up, much to the shock. It's only done it once, it won't do it again. I don't know what's. I'm just hoping that it works on a night. But what if there's an engine driver to do it? Hello, Hadley Moor Railway. Okay, Jason, I shall be sat down comfortable on the settee waiting for that, like I did last week and then fell asleep. So, like I say, I'm going to press Control Alt Delete, and task manager is coming up. It would do, found it. There we are. So I'm ending that task. So, but only a practice though, Jason. Yeah, it was only a practice. So it's bye from me, Geoff Readman at Jumble Lane, and I will see you all on Saturday night at 7 PM to do the live stream for the giveaway. See ya. Cheers. Bye. Turn it off.